First, though, breaking news here. The verdict in the trial of Cook County Judge Cynthia Brim. ABC 7's Paul Meinke is live from the Daly Center with more on the verdict reached just a short time ago. Paul?
Not guilty by reason of insanity is the ruling just in, but what came out of this one-day bench trial goes far beyond a verdict in a simple misdemeanor battery case. The testimony today revealed that criminal courts Judge Cynthia Brim suffers from a serious mental illness that she's had for years. The testimony is that it's treatable with medication, but that Judge Brim has often stopped taking her medication. And at least 5 times since '93, she's undergone extensive hospitalizations for schizoaffective bipolar disorder. 11 months ago at the Daly Center, Brim shoved a sheriff's deputy in what witnesses described as a bizarre incident in which Brim seemed dazed and irrational. She was charged with battery. Judge Liam Brennan this afternoon ruled that Brim was not guilty by reason of insanity, and he based that largely on testimony from a forensic psychiatrist that Brim was legally insane at the time. That doctor further revealed that Brim has undergone 5 psychiatric hospitalizations, 4 of them during her 18 years on the bench. Her attorney says that Brim is pleased with today's verdict and that she wants to return to her job as judge.
How does she convince the public and the judiciary that she's fit to render sound judgments?
Well, you know, it really isn't for the public determination. You know, the appetite for the public is a very strong one when they think that anybody is ill. But sickness and illness is something that can afflict anyone, even a news reporter. And if you get treated for it, you're fine. And that's what we feel is the situation with her.
She's now referred to the Department of Human Services for more psychiatric analysis. She's been suspended from the bench since last March when the incident occurred. She continues to collect her $182,000 a year salary. There is a complaint on file with the Judicial Inquiry Board, and they could move to have her removed from the bench or retired from the bench. But what's unclear in all this is whether she was ever compelled to report to her superiors as to her psychiatric condition, the fact that as a judge she was taking medications to treat a serious mental illness. It's fair to say that the public did not know that when it voted to retain her as a judge last November. Live outside the Daly Center, Paul Meinke, ABC 7 News. Linda?
All right, thanks. Thanks very much, Paul.